As a film director, Samuel Turner understands all too well the power of the moving image. So, when he wanted to reassure other people with autism spectrum disorder about having the COVID vaccine, there was only one thing to do: reach for his camera.
I'm about to give you a demonstration of how to be confident and professional when making a phone call from your doctors or your GP in regarding of what day you'll be receiving your vaccination.
Samuel made the video, which can be viewed online, after having his own COVID jab earlier this year.
You might get poorly for 1 to 3 days.
The vaccination I first had on St. Patrick's Day, of course, was extremely inspirational. The day after, I felt slightly more very relaxed and happy again, and it gives me the chance to represent something which can be important for many people who are living with vulnerable needs.
Helping those people is Samuel's job as a volunteer with a local disability charity.
Thank you very much.
It's a passion which saw him win the Wales Fundraiser of the Year prize at last year's Pride of Britain Awards. He's also a filmmaker, currently working on a project about the Bermuda Triangle. But first he wants to tackle a more pressing concern: the COVID vaccine. What sort of response have you had to your video from the viewers?
I did actually share it with one of my people that I know very well in Essex at the time, and their response to that video, they seemed very interested and learnt very new about having the vaccination.
Once you're relaxing on your seat, keep still and look away if you wish to. And that's all you have to do.
Like everyone, Samuel's looking forward to getting out and about again, but first he has an important message. What would you say to other people with autistic spectrum disorder or a learning difficulty who are worried about having the vaccination?
Well, to people who are having autism while watching at home, do not be afraid of the vaccination. As I discovered having the vaccination for the very first time, I highly recommend anyone with autism not to refuse it. Take it, it's safe and effective for the whole of the UK. And across the world too.
Good for you, Samuel. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much indeed.
Nice to meet you today.
And nice to meet you too. And it's such an honour to be at ITV again.